Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately at the hit.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Richardson going right to the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
There you go, Tiger.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Richardson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 36. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to the air with Richardson. slant here to Woods. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 right.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
18 Randall, 18 Randall.
Richardson to throw off play action. Flushed out right. And he's got Pierce. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
Get up. Hustle, hustle. Dragon 60.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Drop 60, drop. Mustang 19.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Play action. Now Richardson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be third and goal. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep the QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. And Gay knocks this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
This taken in, now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Let's go now.
Second and 10. Richardson now on second down. That is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Colts! Jelani Woods from 4 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's that's taken in by Cockrell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans are able to move back in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
They spent the weekend practicing. We know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
Here's Richardson to throw. That complete to Downs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Richardson looks to throw once more. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, Richardson. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into...
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken the lead. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We have Sammy Watkins. He's going to go. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Let's go.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Jamison Crowder, 50 yards. And the Titans have yet again retaken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word, if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
On the ready.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. Crowder now to return. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 48-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And Tannehill changing the look. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now Richardson lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Dragon 60.
2nd down, here's Richardson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. In motion, the tight end.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Now it's Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That that makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Now it's Crowder. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Tight right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the 1st as well.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to clear things with his legs makes things difficult.
And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now Tannehill going to move him around. Back to throw now on 1st down. Check down here for Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Tannehill. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Tannehill. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Block.
Tannehill. Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 19-yard.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5, and it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one, so now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but now before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Inside handoff, Henry. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Here's Tannehill now on second down.
Quick slant to Crowder.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Throw left side, complete. That's Henry. Well, it's a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And they're going to start in a hold as he's brought down at the 11th.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Hooker. Inside the 20.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Henry again. pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Tannehill keeps on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Triple left, triple left.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
79 Bronco, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to the air with Richardson.
Flush to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Flushed out right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
18, 5 in. Warriors, 17. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Again, it's Richardson.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
65 catch, 60.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll roll him out right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line.
First down, Colts.
They go play action with Richardson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Richardson working from the gun.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, it's Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hip, hip, hip. There you go, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Booty hunt.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
It's taken to the 26. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Really an excellent run, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
Being chased out left.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He'll get this off to Taylor.
And able to get him down, but he has reached the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Tries the right side, finding Woods here.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
Rolling to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Anthony Richardson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Henry up the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
18. That's good. What a Titans first down.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Still fighting for more. 20. 5. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they've looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Tannehill looking to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
The score, Titans 41, Colts 22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they got to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Second down, here's Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Richardson yet again. Pierce has it knocked loose.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Richardson out of the shotgun. This one finds Pierce on the out route.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll give them 8 that time, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check smash. Check smash. 18. Pioneer. Warrior 17.
Back to the air with Richardson. Drops this off with Nwangu.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Richardson.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Richardson to throw off play action. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Richardson to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Hey, hey, hey.
Throwing now, Tannehill. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Ryan Stonehouse in Huntford.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably